Yo, what's up, you guys? Back at you with another one on today. I am TA of Noble Sports Entertainment. If you have not subscribed to Noble Sports Entertainment, then what are you waiting for? Because on this channel, guys, we talk sports, period. All right, guys, without further ado, I just want to talk a little bit about the TJ Hockenson from Iowa. I want to talk about the scenario with him because it's a lot of talk on him right now. And the biggest thing is, yes, we understand. If you're a Detroit Lions fan, you understand that you do need a tight end. Since you released Eric Ebron and you brought over some guys last year, and really the tight end position did not do as well as it could have done with Tololo and with Luke Wilson and Mike Roberts. We just did not do well with that trio. But never to say that you're going to give up on those guys. But at the same time, you recognize talent in the draft. And the biggest thing, guys, is will the Detroit Lions draft TJ Hockenson at the number 8th pick, at the number 8 spot, or will the Lions decide to trade up or trade down? There's so many speculations, there's so many talks, there's so many rumors about what the Detroit Lions are going to do in the offseason. And right now, TJ Hockenson is something that the Lions have talked about. I've gone over a couple interviews and saw a couple interviews with Bob Quinn, as well as other fellow members of the staff of Detroit Lions. And TJ Hockenson name has been brought up in their camp. So that is a strong possibility because what Darrell Bevell is trying to bring to the table as far as needing, being a run first type of team, he's going to need a tight end that can block and also catch. So be able to catch passes down the seam. And I definitely think that TJ Hockenson does fit that mold. But will the Detroit Lions pick Hockenson if he's available at number 8? Or will the Detroit Lions decide to go trade back? Or will they trade up? Or what will the Detroit Lions do when the draft comes? We're right around the corner. The draft will be here before you know it, guys. The draft will be here in April. So definitely, TJ Hockenson, the thing I can say about him is, as I got an opportunity to look at his film study and look at his highlights and things of that nature, the guy is a very, very talented tight end. He can block, he can catch, he can run different routes of the route tree, and that's something intriguing, especially if you're the Detroit Lions, because you want to get a tight end that's good. You know, a lot of teams do have tight ends that's pretty good. Naming the Kansas City Chiefs with Travis Kelce, the New England Patriots with Gronk, and so on and so forth. But the biggest thing is finding playmakers for the Detroit Lions, finding guys that fit the mold and fit the culture and what Detroit Lions are trying to do in the offseason. And I definitely think that TJ Hockenson could be a solid pick. At first, I really didn't know if the Lions should go and grab a tight end, but it does make sense if they do decide it. You know, I know all of us as Lion fans, we have our own opinions about what we think that the Detroit Lions should do with the 8th pick, and everybody's entitled to believe what they believe or think the way that they think. And I would never try to go in and change another man's opinion about what he thinks or what he feels, because I'm just giving you my opinion and what I think about TJ Hockenson. Yes, he is a very talented tight end. And if he's available, you may have to go after him because you want to be able to run the ball and you want to have a tight end that can block and catch. TJ Hockenson fits the mold of what the Detroit Lions are trying to do this offseason. All right, you guys. So the question out there on the table is, if you have the opportunity and if the opportunity presents itself in the 2019 NFL Draft, are you taking TJ Hockenson at the number 8th spot? That is the question for all Detroit Lions fans. Are you going to take this guy at the number 8 spot? Definitely TJ Hockenson is what you need. It is a position that you need. You do need a tight end that can block. You do need a tight end that can catch. And definitely if they grab a tight end, I want to see the Detroit Lions use that tight end, utilize that tight end. But definitely, man, we don't know as fans how the Detroit Lions are going to go. But it's a strong possibility they could land TJ Hockenson. But we'll see. And we want to see what all the hype is about TJ Hockenson. Is he the guy to get the job done at the tight end spot for the Detroit Lions? All right, you guys, I am TA. Until next time, I'm out of here. Peace.